Hello, Internet. It is I, the Malik Aaron, and welcome back to the channel. Part 110. Yeah, things have started to become uninteresting again, at least when it comes to release dates and whatnot. So, yeah, that kind of stings. But enough happened today to, justify this episode. So, here we are. So, what happened? Well, nothing negative, actually. In fact, of the three movies we're talking about, one moved up a little bit, not by much. It was literally by like 2 days, but still, it's something. And the other two were added on to next year's schedule. So nothing got pushed back, nothing got put on a streaming service. So all that's good. That's very good. So yeah, let's begin. I guess we should talk about, the biggest of the three, which is this Haunted Mansion movie or reboot, remake. What I don't even know what it is, but it's a Haunted Mansion movie, and it's going to be coming out March 10th, 2023. So yeah, now for those of you who don't know, this is Disney's second attempt to make a Haunted Mansion movie because they tried nearly 2 decades ago in 2003 with the Haunted Mansion movie with Eddie Murphy. That movie was not good at all, and it wasn't quite the success Disney hoped it would be. Especially considering that same year in 2003, guess what came out? The first Pirates of the Caribbean movie, right? So, of the two movies they had, both based off of Disney theme park attractions, right? One was a massive success and spawned a multi-billion-dollar franchise. The other existed. Pretty sure you can guess which one is which. So yeah, I guess they're hoping to not have a repeat of that this time, but still, like March feels like a weird date for a movie like this. Ideally, you want it to be in like October or something, even September. I mean, that would be a bit more fitting, but March, that's strange. No, granted, the first, like the 2003 Haunted Mansion movie, that came out on Thanksgiving of all holidays. So, yeah, Disney needs to get their act together and release these movies when they'd be, most appropriate. Okay, like releasing a movie like this on March is about as logical as releasing a movie called Easter Sunday in August. All right. So Disney, get your act together. Okay, so that was Haunted Mansion. Now, the next movie here is from Universal. It's a movie I've never talked about before. It's called Renfield. It's a monster movie, and it's going to be coming out April 14th, 2023. Now, why do I bring this up? Well, for one main reason. See, in this movie, uh, it stars Nick Cage. Yeah, Nicolas Cage. That Nicolas Cage. And in this movie, he is Dracula. Yeah. So already I'm sold. I'm sold out of the gate. So yeah. So yeah, so next year, next April, look out for this movie. I can't wait for the trailer to drop for this. That is gonna be an interesting day on the internet. Cause as we all know, Nick Cage is a big old meme nowadays. He's had a lot of made a lot of interesting movies these past few years. I know one of them is coming out in a few months that I'm actually interested in watching, The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. I'm actually planning on watching that in theaters. That's how interested I am in it. So, yeah, for all you Nick Cage fans out there, this is obviously exciting news. So, yeah. Yeah, I want to mention those two. And now the last movie here, this movie Father's Stew. I talked about it before, Yeah, I talked about it before when it got its initial release date of it was like April 15th. I believe I talked about it. I forgot which video exactly. I think it was part uh I know it was like January, so I think I talked about it in the same video as was it Down Abbey 2? Mortal Kombat 2? Pretty sure it was. Yeah, I think it was that. I think that was 105. When I don't remember anymore. I don't know. But yeah, I talked about it before, but now Sony have made an interesting move. They moved it up by 2 days. So instead of coming out the 15th, it's going to be coming out the 13th, a Wednesday. Now, I'm guessing they did this in order to get ahead of, Easter weekend, because this year Easter weekend is going to be on Easter's on Sunday, the 17th of April, and that Friday is Good Friday, which is historically a boon for the box office. Like movies box office explodes on Good Friday. So, I guess they want to get ahead of that, build up some momentum and then get a good turnout on that Friday, which seems logical. I mean, that's what Godzilla versus Kong did last year, and that worked out great. It was the first pandemic movie to actually make real money in the States. So, obviously, I don't expect this to make the same type of money, obviously, but, it could help it potentially. I mean, after all, the movie's about a boxer turned a priest, so seems very fitting it would come out on Easter weekend. So I guess Sony just wants to make a little more extra cash before that weekend officially begins. So can't say there's anything wrong with that. But I mean, I don't care about the movie at all. I'm not going to watch it. But hey, I mean, it's not a bad strategy, not a bad idea. And yeah, that's it. That's literally it. Now, I've heard. Hold on. Actually, let's play the game. Let's play the game. What will happen next? And I pressed the wrong thing. Okay, here we go. Release schedule. Okay, I'm gonna just get this out of the way. With Fantastic Beasts 3, I've heard rumors that the movie might get pushed back, mainly because yesterday a new trailer for the movie was supposed to drop, but apparently because of the Russia Ukraine situation, they postponed the trailer. There's no new date for the trailer, so I guess speculation that because of that, maybe the whole movie gets pushed back. Again, these are all rumors. Nothing is concrete. Warner Brothers has not said anything official, so I'm not gonna say it's gonna move, but we'll see what happens. Okay, we'll know soon enough if the movie moves away or not. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that before anything else. So obviously February is over. It's done. It's in the books. March. Well, the Batman's coming out next week. Come hell or high water, it's coming out. That March 11th spot is just empty because Disney decided to take Turning Red and yeet it onto Disney Plus, pissing off all the Pixar artists. So good job, Disney. I hope it was worth it. Probably won't be worth it, but ugh, it's just don't like it. No, the 18th, all these movies should realistically come out. I know there's this X movie from A24. I think that'll be wide, but I'm not 100% sure. Same goes for Everything Everywhere All at Once, also from A24. I think that'll be a wide release too. I know The Lost City is definitely coming out because Paramount put some marketing effort into that. They gave it a Super Bowl spot, and those aren't cheap either. Those are not cheap. So they that movie's obviously going to come out. Morbius should finally come out April 1st, mainly because Sony released not even a trailer. It's like this lore about Morbius, like this weird video on like their channel. So if that doesn't tell you that this movie's coming out in April, I don't know what does. Same goes for like Ambulance, Sonic the Hedgehog 2's gotten a lot of marketing, so why would they move it now? I already talked about Fantastic Beasts 3. The Bad Guys got a new trailer, so why would that move? Doctor Strange 2, that should stay. Firestarter, Down Abbey 2. Rest of these should stay, realistically. That June 3rd, I guess it's just gonna be empty. No one's gonna take it. I mean, that'd be a good opportunity for like a mid-budget movie to take that spot and have a whole weekend to yourself before the rest of June murders you pretty much. So, yeah, Elvis I know has a trailer, so why would that move now? That would make no sense. July, everything here looks good. I know Bullet Train got a teaser, so but it's something. Something's better than nothing. But yeah, July looks good. August looks fine, I guess. September looks fine. October looks fine. November. I'm surprised there's been no decision regarding, Flash or Black Panther 2, one of them moving. Same goes for Aquaman 2 and Avatar 2. Like, Warner Brothers, Disney, like, are either of you gonna say something? Are either of you gonna do something? Because I seriously doubt you're just gonna have both these situations. You're gonna have these two, well, I guess, two sets of, two different movies that go after the same core demographic clash, and then because when that happens, everyone loses. Both movies eat into each other's audience and make less money than they should. So I don't get why they haven't done anything yet. I mean, it seems like the most obvious decision to make, but I guess for now, this is what's gonna look like. So yeah, but I expect something will happen eventually. Maybe not right this moment, but eventually something will be done about that. But I think the rest of 2022, for the most part, looks fine. But again, I've been very wrong. Been very wrong in the past. So take my words with a grain of salt. It'd be wise to do so. So yeah, anywho, yeah, that's it. That's all. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, leave a comment, turn notifications, share the whole drill. Want to check out more videos like this? I got a playlist on the homepage with all previous canceled episodes I made up to this point, including this one is now 110. Ugh. And we're inching towards the 2-year anniversary, which is not that far away, which is crazy. God, so much has happened in 2 years. It's madness. But maybe I'll make a special video about that if something pops up during that time. But yeah, I don't know. I'll think of something. But if you want to watch any of the past canceled episodes I made, you watch all of them in chronological order, from beginning to now. Highly recommend you do that. So go do it. There's also box office predictions where I predict box office for movies. I just did videos on Cyrano and Studio 666. Next week, I do The Batman. Then nothing the week after. And then it seems like for the next several weeks, I will be having having a nice steady stream of prediction videos, so that's good, obviously. But yeah, stay tuned for all those. But if you want to watch any of the past prediction videos I've made on the channel, for once for this year, you can just go on the home page and you'll find it right there. But if you want to watch any of the other prediction videos I made the past few years, just go to the playlist tab. You'll find them with ease. So go do that. There's also box office recaps where I go over the box office results for any particular month. February recap will come out first week of the March, either before the Batman or after the Batman. I haven't decided yet, but it will be the first week of March. I can tell you that. So stay tuned for that. But if you want to watch any of the past recap videos I've made on the channel, you can go right ahead. And yeah, that's it. That's all. I am out. Goodbye.